Hello there, folks. Welcome back here to News 12 Now. We are talking about one of our stories that we're working on today, and that's some damaged monuments in the downtown area. If we take a look here, this is the Masonic Monument off Green Street. You see that hole there in the top? That's where I believe a bronze Bible is supposed to go. So they don't know, exactly what happened to it, but it appears that it could be some sort of vandalism. And that's not the only one. There are actually a few monuments that have suffered the same fate. There you see another one there. It looks like someone was almost trying to pull it off the rock right there. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Okay. So they have the Spanish-American War Monument. So that was the second one you saw. There it is. That's the Spanish-American War Monument. That one almost looks like it's being torn off the rock there. As you can see, the top part has been pulled off. It's kind of bent there at the top a little bit, almost as if somebody's pulling on it, trying to get it off there. Also, we have there it is, the Masonic Monument. That's where the Bible was supposed to go. And we heard from the Masonic, I don't know if it's the head over there, someone with the Masonic Lodge, tells our reporter out there that he is furious because this is going to cost them money, and they give out 14 scholarships every year, $1,000 each, and they're not going to be able to do that now to the same extent because they're going to have to take some of that money to help pay for that replacement for that Bible that was sitting right on top there. You can see the screws kind of where it was supposed to be screwed into that rock. And then, of course, that second one that I mentioned, we'll see that in just a second here. That's the Masonic, no, that's the Spanish-American War Monument, not that one. All right, you'll see it in a minute. But then there's also a third one. The marker by Payne College has been knocked off. So if you look right here, this was the marker over at Payne College that's now sitting on the ground. That's not supposed to be there. So 3 markers within pretty close range of each other have all been damaged, whether it be by the weather, whether it be by a person. It doesn't look like something that a bad rainstorm or windstorm would do. So it appears as if they may be victims of vandalism. I'll show you again. You've got to be the judge for yourself. This is the Masonic Lodge Monument. Again, there was a Bible, a bronze Bible, screwed down on top of that monument. That is now gone, as you can see. And then the Spanish-American War Monument has the bronze plate, almost looks like, yeah, right there. The top of that is kind of bent and coming off the rock a little bit. So our Hallie Turner is out there right now talking to someone from the Masonic Lodge, as well as a neighbor who walks this route every day, who is a little frustrated by the fact that all this stuff is happening. So we're going to hear from them a little bit later on during the day. Hallie's going to have an update for us at midday on the TV side of things, but we just want to pop on here, bring it to you first here on News 12 Now, and show you just kind of what's going on here. Very odd that these 3 things happened all close to each other. Just one walk through Green Street, through downtown, you can see 3 damaged monuments back to back to back. So that definitely raises a couple red flags. But yeah, like I said, Hallie's going to have the latest on that coming up on News 12 at midday, and then we're going to hear from some folks who have been impacted and some folks who are frustrated by it a little bit later on this evening on News 12 at 6 o'clock. So that is probably going to do it here for News 12 Now this morning. We appreciate you tuning in. If you missed anything, we have it all on our YouTube channel. We have the morning headlines, and then we have the news conference from Governor McMaster talking about a behavioral health hub opening up in Florence, South Carolina, which is hopefully going to be the model for a number of behavioral health hubs across the state. And then, finally, that damaged monuments in Augusta that we've been talking about. So that's it. We'll wrap it up here. You got about 25 minutes or so. If you want to swing over to the TV side, check in with Zana and Tim. They have the latest news and weather coming up in about 25 minutes. So we'll see you back here tomorrow on News 12 Now for Friday's top headlines.